Hello and welcome back to the EmpowerHer Play podcast. I'm Yashmin, this is Salma, and this is Shafia. And we've had an eventful week. It was the 10-year anniversary of Muslimah Sports Association, and I'm just going to bring the girls in to talk about the event and see how it went for them and if they enjoyed themselves.
It was a fantastic event. It was
really.
Go on,
I really enjoyed I like to say my moment when I got my award, if I may.
Yeah, go on.
I was actually really shocked that I was awarded for
What did you get the award for?
Oh, sorry, it's Most Valued Sister.
Do you want to show us?
Yeah. If I can reach that. Really proud of my award, and I'd like to thank everyone for that, because obviously I didn't make a speech because I was too shocked.
She was too shocked. She was too shocked, right? But she'd gone up there and done this.
That much I remember.
That just killed me because it was the deputy lieutenant who was presenting, right? Yeah. And she's just gone up there, taken it off him, and done this pose straight away, just ignoring the fact that he's presenting
an award. And it was a catwalk. She came on the wrong side of the stage, did a whole catwalk. She found the longest possible route so she could strut her stuff, and then she did some pose. I wasn't sure what she was going to do to the lieutenant, to be fair.
No, I went to go and shake his hands. I did shake his hand, didn't I? So
not to headbutt him?
No. He was a lovely gentleman. I was really proud that he gave me the award. And like I said, I'd like to thank everybody. And I'd like to thank Sal, if I can take this moment. Sal, and can we mention another name?
Yeah.
It's Sal and Z organised this fantastic event. If it wasn't for them, this event wouldn't pull how it pulled out, to be honest. So it's amazing. Thank you, Sal. Really proud of you. Seriously, Sal.
Thank you.
Because we don't know how much the work is behind the scenes. You know, everybody saw how fabulous the event was. Mashallah, but it's the work that Sal and Z and Yash as well, and the team, but mainly
I did a little bit, maybe.
Yash a little bit. No. But you know what, Sal and Z organised it. Wow.
Thank you very much. But
and
you know what?
Sorry, I'm cutting. This is not just from me. This is from all of us.
Oh,
thank you.
So
thank you.
Making me emotional.
Yeah, no,
that's really nice. Yeah, thank you, Shaf. But you know what's special about your award, Shaf? It was voted.
Yeah,
I know. That really touched me.
And when you see the number of votes you got and the comments,
the comments were amazing.
I know. I read them. Oh my god. I didn't. Oh, sorry. It was supposed
so you should thank everyone who voted for you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you
because
very much.
Because you're making an impact, Shaf. Yes. You're making an impact.
And I think for me, to see you win that award was really touching, because when you first started with MSA, you were so quiet. You had no confidence. You were suffering from anxiety. And to see that transformation and your journey through MSA has been magnificent, because I'm so proud of it, because you've become this confident person. You get involved in things. You become one of our most valued volunteers as well. And you just get stuck in whenever I ask you to do anything. You just say yes. You don't question it. You don't say, I don't have time for it. Even though I know you're a busy mum of three, and you know you've got so many other things going on, you still make time for MSA, and I'm really, really thankful for that as well.
No, thank you, sir.
Definitely, thank you, definitely. And you know what? You've just reminded me, at the event, we met, I hope you don't mind, the art therapist that was working with us. And first thing she said to me was, I need to meet that sister.
Wow.
Because she met you during lockdown at probably the worst stage of your life.
Yeah.
And she was like, she couldn't remember your name, but she was like, that sister. And I knew exactly who she was talking about. And I was like, she's no longer the same sister.
No.
I was like, when you meet her, you would not think that is the Shaf that was online, 4 or 5 years ago.
No, 100%.
Really
Seriously,
nice.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you to you, Sal. Everyone that supported me. And like I said, I lived my moment on that stage getting the award by Lieutenant Mr. Chan.
It was absolutely. I just loved it, because you started to walk away and I'm like, Shafs, where you going? You've got to be caught up in a minute. Yeah. And then I was like, no, you have to stay here. And I was like, right, go and get your mum. And she's like, hold on. And then I was like, you didn't hear anything the deputy lieutenant said about you.
I literally, when I walked off, I think Bobby called me, and then Yasha said, get back here, yeah. And I'm like, okay, I'm listening, come in.
Bobby, bad timing.
Bobby's fault. But I did hear the second part of the speech. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm secretly recording.
But now I'm looking at the videos.
I was secretly recording, right? And she's walking off in the wrong direction for Shengon.
And the cheer was phenomenal.
It was.
Wow. I love that.
Was. Fantastic.
My dress, my
really,
walk, my
beautiful.
moment was there, yeah.
Oh, she did. She looked beautiful.
Yeah. If there was a best
colour
dress
and everything.
Thank you very much.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Award goes to Shaf for best dress.
Yeah, mashallah. Yeah,
it was like the MSA
really
Oscar night.
Ooh,
that's what it felt like. No, seriously, that's what it felt like.
It was really
literally. I always
the setup
thought,
was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, because obviously, you don't know that you're going to be awarded. Obviously, when my name was called Shafia Begum, yeah. I love his accent. It was really nice, right? And at one point I thought it was, anyway. I thought it was my dad calling, okay? That's what I wanted to say. But he was a lovely gentleman, and like I said, I was shocked. But you don't get ready for these kind of stuff. So I thought, oh my God, afterwards I'm looking at the video and saying, wow, and I wish I did a speech or something. But you know what? It was one of the special moments.
Why didn't you? You should have just grabbed the microphone.
I was shocked.
gonna
You know what it was? When my name was called, I didn't even hug Yash, I didn't hug anybody. Sal was screaming, I was like, and then I did remember the pose. That pose comes naturally, whatever it is.
But you seemed really cool and collected.
Yes.
You just walked up on the
That was-
stage.
yeah.
You did your shaf and you came back.
You were made for that moment.
I lived my dream. I always used to say, if I ever win an award, that's how it's going to be, yeah? Dress up, go on the stage and do the walk.
You know, all I
And
wanted
did
to
it.
scream was, don't fall out.
Yeah.
I said that to her daughter. I said, oh my God, I hope she doesn't fall in those heels.
No, but you know when they said, oh, Mum, you went on the wrong way, I said, I'm not going to do a whole long. What if I did fall by the time I get all the way? I
But
did
you
go.
were going to do a little joke, weren't you?
I was going to do a little one, then I thought, what if I really fall like that?
One more for the collection.
No, that night, no. But alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Literally, thank
brilliant.
Allah.
How
Thank
did you
everyone.
find it, Yash?
No, I was so humbled to see everyone there celebrating with us. I think that was really important for me to have
Yeah.
that community, especially those who were supported us from the very beginning were there as well, and they just really enjoyed themselves. And then to have that standing ovation, my
that
head
was-
teacher
oh
come back
my
and
God.
like she wasn't even scheduled to do a
No.
Yeah.
speech, was she?
That
And
was a
then she's
surprise.
asked especially to do that. And then my son got up and did a little speech
that was-
as well,
oh.
which he improvised
Because we took the
with.
book cover and I wanted to say, Yashmin Haroon, tonight,
Yeah.
this is your life. And it really turned into that. And I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
it
why
was.
didn't I say
Literally,
that?
it
You
was.
should have said It really did.
It was a
yeah.
proper red book and everything,
Yeah.
but obviously there was young people in the audience who wouldn't know what This Is Your Life is.
Yeah, that's true. But you
Yeah.
would have.
I would have.
Yeah,
that's
so
what
you,
I'm-
that's you,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, that was, yeah.
I'm old, but all right.
Oh, that's one of
you
those
enjoy it
moments.
because
isn't
you
it? I did.
organised
I
it
think
all,
at the
so
moment,
it's like the result of your hard work.
Yeah. No, I think at the moment you're so busy. Like there's so many people. I'm looking back now. Like, oh my God, I didn't even say hi to them. I didn't see them.
I know.
I think that's
It
my
was
biggest
busy.
regret. I was just
Yeah.
like, I didn't see people. That it's the only opportunity
Yeah.
you get.
Yeah.
But now when I'm sitting back and looking at the footage and the videos and
You
the
should be
pictures,
very proud,
I'm like,
yeah.
wow, it looked really
Yeah.
good. You know,
Absolutely.
alhamdulillah,
I
it
think
looked
we
Mashallah.
good.
actually surprised a few people because there's a lot of people that came from organisations that didn't come the first time when we did it a couple of years ago. And I think they were actually surprised to see how much we've achieved and the impact that we do make. I mean, we try to talk about it across social medias, but we don't always get our story across properly. And it was nice to have them there and celebrate with our women and sort of talk to our women as well
Yeah.
Yeah.
to know what impact we've made. And then see that video that
that was-
shown.
yeah.
That was
great, wasn't it?
brilliant as well.
Yeah, and I think, do you know what it is? We're not very good at showcasing what we do.
No.
And I said that to you this morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was like, we need to showcase what we do because we almost say, oh, we did this and that's it. And we don't mention that 30 days of the month, we're actually doing something, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
And I think for a lot of people, they thought, wow, these guys do a lot. But even then, I feel like we didn't cover everything
No.
because actually someone went back and they went to me, you didn't mention that you guys have written a book in this time.
I know.
And I was like, I didn't even think of it because it was such a small project, really, in the
Yeah.
grand scheme of things, and it's kind of like frazzled out a little bit. And she goes, I then went onto Amazon and I've like looked up your
Yeah.
book and ordered a book. And I thought, oh wow, I just didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
there's, I mean,
Yeah.
even
So
the
many.
Ibtisam webinar that we did with Roxana
Yes.
Begum, the boxer,
Yeah.
Ibtisam Mohammed the
Yeah.
fencer, that was a massive
Mate,
That
yeah,
was
that was.
massive,
And
yeah.
on Zoom, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that
was-
was.
that was
Do you know
during
how many
COVID,
people I
wasn't
think
it?
we had
And
over?
what was that for International Women's Day?
40,
was it?
50 people,
Wow.
wasn't it? Yeah.
A couple of
yeah.
years back, isn't it? Yeah, that was amazing.
That was
was.
amazing.
We've done a lot and we
We've
forget,
done a lot.
I
And we're
think.
doing a lot. Like we've got the Muslimah Sports Heritage Project coming
Yes,
out. We've
looking
got
forward to
the
that.
exhibition at
Yeah.
Mansion's House with
Yeah,
the photography
yeah.
group
Yes.
coming out. There was something else you mentioned that I forgot about as well, that you put on the group today.
I can't even remember.
Yeah,
that's what I mean,
so
yeah.
we've got so many things
is
coming
it.
up that we just forget that
Yeah.
we just do it because it's just normal for us.
Oh, the
to
other
do.
story with the one we did with the walk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've got
that's
another
we've
one
got
coming up,
projects,
yeah,
And
yeah.
I think it's important for us to do things like the Heritage Project because
Yeah.
it's archiving some of this.
Absolutely.
And I think we need to do more of that. Actually start keeping a record of the things that we've done,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Because even with photos, we're not very good at like sort
Capturing.
of capturing photos, or if we do have photos, they're here and there, and we need to kind of really showcase them,
Yeah.
have them on the
Definitely.
website or something like that, so
Definitely.
people can look through it and think, wow, this is what these guys are up to, isn't
Yeah.
And
it?
it's been like since the event, endless compliments, messages. It's been wow.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Christmas
Some
come
great
early.
feedback. Great.
sorry, Eid come early.
Astaghfirullah.
Sorry, that's just
Well,
the
have
same.
the haram, please, on us.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's true. Don't want another one on it. Take that back, Bobby.
Roll it back.
Who said Yash was ill?
No, I have been ill since the event because I think it just
Obviously,
took
it's
its
tiring.
toll.
Yeah,
No,
it's
of
been
course.
tiring,
It's
yeah.
not been easy. Like I said, it's not been easy for you all.
Yeah.
But alhamdulillah.
What was the highlight then, other than your award, Chef? What was the highlight or best performance? I'm really
You know, the
biased.
performers were
That's what I'm
really
asking.
good.
Yeah.
I like Farhana Ali.
She was
Yeah,
great.
she's
She was
brilliant.
I
great.
love the song she did for us, MSA.
Do you want to sing it? No, don't.
no,
I'm
okay.
joking.
All right.
She was ready, you know.
Yeah, no, we
And,
need to try and sell records, not put it on.
Okay, sorry. And then, just to see, when we're looking back at the videos, just to see how people were enjoying the whole event. Like when you see the pictures from the back. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, those moments.
Because the host
was
said that.
like,
One of the hosts said to me, just standing on stage, watching the
Yes.
audience or something
That's
we
what I'm
didn't
saying.
see.
Yeah.
isn't
No,
it?
I was at the front, and just to
Yeah.
watch that was a wow moment,
was
by
nice.
the way.
Yeah, you were.
You
Front
were really
and
busy because you were doing the ushering as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I
With the
enjoyed-
guests. So you
I
enjoyed all of that.
a lot.
Do you want to give your London Sport fan base a little shout out?
Oh,
yeah.
You're my biggest fan. Love you. I love my job at the front. I would like
She
say
properly
that.
enjoyed that because they were all
Really?
coming in going, who's Shafia? Where's Shafia?
They came in. They went, podcast.
Not who's Shafia, that's Shafia, yeah.
I love my job. They came in looking handsome and beautiful, yeah. And they came in, they went, podcast. I went, I was shocked, yeah. And then I realised, oh my God, I'm the one who's the. And they were really enjoying. They
She
were,
got a big
talking
fan
about-
base,
Yeah,
yeah, she got
oh
a big
my
fan base.
Jill. Hello to Jill. That's my best buddy. A big fan. Love you.
Oh, that's my buddy. Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, that's a cool one and a half. I love that.
No,
Oh,
my
wow.
job that night was the perfect one. I got to meet everybody that Yash
She
works
was in
with.
an element.
She was,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
word.
That's the
Stepping
word.
back, just
Yeah.
looking at how confident she
Element,
was.
that's
And
it.
she
Definitely.
absolutely
I
loved
Because I
it.
get
I did,
nervous when
I
I'm
did.
standing at
Yeah.
the front, and Shaf was happy. She
Yeah.
was there in the
The only thing
limelight.
was it was
great.
slippery in a little bit, and I thought if I fall now, Bobby once called me and went. No, but it was really
But you
good.
know what? You guys were lifesavers as well. Because you guys were doing so much, we
Yeah.
could actually then sit back and
Yeah.
mingle with the guest and even eat a little bit.
No,
isn't it?
you both organised.
Food was
You
great.
all three of you
I didn't
organised
get
it
to eat
properly.
No,
food.
neither did I, but everyone said it was
Yeah,
great.
everyone loved the food, but
did
Yeah, we went to bed and Yash and I then messaged each other saying, I'm hungry, I
know,
can't
I
sleep.
know.
jam sandwich.
She had a
I
jam
know, don't
sandwich.
say
I didn't even
that.
have a jam sandwich. But you had more than me.
You have to have a word with Nick.
Yeah,
No, the food was amazing.
It was.
The dessert, the
Yeah.
drink. There.
Oh, yeah. What did we drink, Shaf?
I don't know, I can't remember now. But I got to
Is that halal or haram?
Do I give a damn? I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
I even got the pleasure of opening the bottle. Pop, and it
then-
went on the wall.
And look, you can still see it flying.
There it is, yeah. Pop. It was each moment just
Is it a
adding on to
bird?
mine.
Playing, no, it's the chef's call.
Oh, brilliant.
Did you
brilliant.
enjoy it though, Sal?
I did. I did.
Yeah,
But
I
what
think
was
yeah.
your highlight? Because obviously your daughter
Yeah,
performed.
yes, that's what I mean. I'm biased.
Oh,
It's
that
got to be
was-
the ballerinas.
yes,
I was
yes,
saying,
sorry.
wrong answer for you. The
Yes, sorry.
ballerinas by far were the best. They were absolutely fantastic. The confidence of two 10-year-olds
Oh, yeah,
to go up.
alhamdulillah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
honest truth. Like, I'm happy to organise. I don't like going on stage. I don't like being, in the kind of like the forefront of things. But they went up and they were, when they were off stage, they were going, because they were a little bit nervous. And then they
nervous.
got up and they just turned
Yeah.
into these
Wow.
amazing.
But
young
Maisie's
ones.
brilliant.
No,
right?
sorry,
The way
She's
she
Amina,
gives
that
them
was
confidence.
Yeah, sorry.
isn't it?
Amina's and her friend's performance was one of the
Yeah,
best.
yeah, brilliant,
Yeah.
really good, really good. And they felt like VIPs,
No,
we
yeah.
made them feel special.
But I think I felt really honoured as well to see all of our performers, that the fact that they wanted to perform. So we had obviously Nusayba doing a beautiful recitation.
yeah.
Then we had Sakina with her poem that she'd
Yeah.
written for us as well.
Yeah.
And it was such a tribute to MSA. And then we
Absolutely.
had Farhana do her music
Yeah,
as
she
well,
did,
and
yeah.
that special song that she sang exclusively. So to have those performers, and then the little ballerinas, they
Yeah.
just like were
and
so
what was special
pretty.
is we intentionally made it all connected to MSA
Yes.
this time, and I think that was really nice because it wasn't just random acts just to fill up space. It was actually connection, wasn't it?
Yeah.
These are all
Yeah.
people or organisations that are connected to MSA and have supported us or
Yeah.
worked with us, and I
Absolutely.
think that made it super special for me.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
No,
and
brilliant.
So
it's
well done to
yeah,
everyone
well
who
done,
performed.
literally,
That
yes.
was
Yeah, no,
amazing.
that
You
was
guys
brilliant.
made the event special.
Yeah.
Clap to everyone.
Welcome to the Muslimah Sports Association, where empowerment and sportsmanship meet for Muslim women. Dive into our world of sports, tailored exclusively for you. From the exhilarating teamwork of football and the strategic plays of netball to the challenging strokes of dragon boat racing and the precision of fencing, whether you're looking to find your strength in wellness classes or experience the thrill of the NFL, we've got it all. Join a community where faith meets fitness, courage and camaraderie. The Muslimah Sports Association, where every Muslim woman discovers her champion within. Visit us today and kickstart your journey to greatness. Your sport, your sisterhood, your strength.
Go on.
You're a strong, independent woman.
Exactly,
No, I'm
remember
not,
that.
I'm not.
Just point it at the wall and just pop it.
It's like a movie.
If that little fart could do it, why can't you do it?
Give it to the fart here,
Go on,
man.
go on. Just be careful.
Just hold it in. Not the fart.
Can I hold my fart in?
Please be careful of my eyes. And you're supposed to...
Scared you.
Oh my god. Oh! Did you hear that? That was a hard second and a half, man. Here you go, you pour it.
We're going to make this bit really haram.
I'm getting quite good at this. I need big people to come and champagne drinking with me now. Damn, where was my camera,
Yeah,
man? Good. Nikki, replay. Hi there.
I was going to say, only young people can hear certain frequencies, isn't it? So these two can't help you.
Yeah, you just wanted to add that on, didn't you?
No, but there's truth in that. As we,
We
get
can
older,
hear a
we...
dog whistle though.
Who, me? Did you just say?
No, when you know the dog whistles, everyone can't hear it. Only dogs hear it.
Yeah.
We can hear it.
call
Old
it
people.
good though, yeah?
Old people
Can they? Are you joking? That's too high frequency. You can't hear that. You lose the ability to hear frequency.
We're not that on gear.
Oh. Just
Yeah,
call
she's
herself
saying
a
that's
dog.
already in the pension home. She thinks we're on the 80s style things.
But you got freedom pass.
No, yeah.
You got a bus pass, yeah?
I haven't, yeah.
So serious.
Look, what this on you.
No, but I haven't. I don't mind. It saves me a lot of money. I don't mind having a freedom pass. I should go and tell him I'm over 6. When did you get it? Over 60?
I think so.
Yeah, so I'd rather get a free pass. Okay, are we rolling?
We've been rolling for the last 3 minutes.
rolling.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
So,
Are we going to have the drink?
Yash,
Oh, let me just have a drink.
you taste it.
You were supposed to record that.
I am. It says recording now.
Do you want to hear
recording.
something else that was funny? You know, I was talking about Malta, about my scarf. So I was writing an email at the same time. She asked for my date of birth and I wrote Malta and I sent it. She goes, sorry, I asked for your date of birth.
10 years later.
So we all had a really good time at the event, and I think a majority of our participants and guests had a really good time at the event as well. But you know, sometimes at weddings you always get some
one
people,
auntie do.
the comments, the sly comments, and they've come to just check out what's happening, just so they can unpick at things and have a go at you for whatever reason. Did you sense any of that? Got any stories to tell?
I did, actually.
I heard something.
Yeah. Few comments here and there on dress code, I think. Dresses
Well, we
and
all
what.
looked amazing.
Yeah, I thought so as well. But
What, particularly the dress code or your dress?
I think it was particularly mine.
Okay.
There were comments on it, which I didn't really like because I thought I would looked
Well,
You did?
look smoky.
right, but I thought it was okay. And on a serious note, I really thought my dress was fine. I didn't see anything wrong with it, so I don't see how others can make a comment or anything, to be honest. So
But Islamically, right, there's an etiquette, there's a way of telling someone. If you think someone is doing something wrong, you don't just blatantly call it out. There's
Yeah.
a way of saying
Yeah.
stuff. And I
Yeah,
think
that was a
that
thing.
sometimes our people forget that, and especially at weddings,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
You
what
always
it
get
is.
that one person. Oh, you've
Yeah.
gone fat.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Thank
God,
you
I
very
know,
much.
I
Yeah,
know.
I might have gone
Yeah, and
fat,
there's two
but
parts to this.
you know, there's a lot of health behind
exactly.
that. You know,
But one of the things is you're there on the night. you can't go home now and get changed. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I always say, don't say it to me when I'm ready and out, because I can't do anything about it. I can't now go home and think, oh, let me change into another
But it
outfit.
does make you feel conscious. Though,
Exactly, and then the whole evening you're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, let me just hide away because
No,
I don't
to be
feel
honest,
good.
sorry, I didn't.
It didn't affect you,
It didn't affect
alhamdulillah.
me.
Yeah, because you had
Normally,
that
maybe it would have on another time, but that
Yeah, but the
night-
Shafia that we know from before
Would have been affected by that,
affected.
yeah, that's true as well. That's
And
true.
Shaf,
But that dress I
majority
was
of women,
comfortable
but
with.
you're saying someone said something to you, fine. But if they said that to somebody else, it might be a whole different effect.
Yeah.
For you, it didn't make a difference
Yeah.
because you're strong enough. But for a lot of people, now I know if someone said something to me, I probably would have just hid in the corner. I
Yeah.
probably would have just hid thinking, oh my God, I feel really uncomfortable now. I don't feel confident anymore. And that's it. And then what you were saying, Yash, about etiquettes, there is. It's our sunnah to do things correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. If you think something is going against Islam, against it, not because your personal preference or someone's gone fat or whatever it is, but if you think someone's doing something that's not in accordance to Islam, talk to them afterwards.
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
to them in private.
That's how it should be
Not
done.
out them in public.
Yeah, take them on the side, take them there quietly, and you know, in this case, you know, you've got the number. You can always say quietly. You don't have to be saying it in front of others. And I think that was totally
But I
wrong.
think the thing is as well that people don't realise is that you're not on the same journey.
Yeah.
And everyone has a different point in their
100%.
journey, right? And everyone struggles. That's their, what is it called? What's the word I'm looking for? You know, when they're at war with with themselves about that journey, right? And I think if you've got more knowledge about a particular thing, then there's a way of you then conveying that knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Just because you think you have the knowledge doesn't give you the right to
Yeah.
speak to people however you want to speak to people.
And you can't pick and choose that knowledge. You
No.
can't say now, oh, I know the dress code, so I'm going to tell you to correct your dress code. But what about the etiquettes of correcting someone?
Yeah.
That's a whole thing
yeah,
that
definitely.
we're taught about as well from our Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We know that
Yeah.
we have to then take someone in private, not in public, you know, and
Yeah.
talk to them in the gentlest of way. Because actually, I know if someone criticizes me, I get my backup. Like, I'm
Yeah.
one of those people. If you say to me, oh, your outfit's a bit...
Yeah,
I'm
then
not going to
you're-
listen.
You're
But if you say,
constantly conscious and you're pulling at
exactly.
your
But
dress
if you say it
and you're pulling at
nicely
your
to me,
hijab.
I'm more likely to listen as
Yeah.
well. I think that's what it is as well. So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I'm doing something wrong, none of us are perfect. We all do things
Absolutely, yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
And you got the seal of approval from Sal, didn't you? Go on. You did, because you both approved. Well, I did. Did I see her dress? I don't think I saw her dress beforehand. But you definitely saw both of our dresses
Yes,
beforehand.
yes.
And you definitely gave a seal of approval. So
Yeah,
so-
exactly. It is what it is. And you know
Exactly.
what? All of us are old enough now to know what's right and wrong.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like you said, we're on our own journeys. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you know,
jihad, that's what I was
jihad.
looking
Yeah,
at.
Jihad,
yeah.
that's it.
Exactly.
Jihad,
It's a point,
you know what I
exactly.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
everyone's not at the same place
That's it,
within that. So,
exactly. Yeah, and
think-
you know what? We have to encourage each other and help each other to
Yeah.
better ourselves. But
Absolutely,
we've
yeah.
all got a long way to go. You know,
Yeah.
we've
Yeah.
all got
there was a
long
few
way to
things
go,
that
isn't it?
put your back up, though, innit, Sal?
Yeah, it was just, do you know what it is? Every time you try and do something nice, like at the end of the day, I put my heart and soul into creating something nice, not just for me, but for everybody.
yeah.
And you just get so much negativity along every stage.
Yeah.
There's negativity. Everyone's happy to criticize the little thing that didn't go right, but they don't say, oh, actually, 99% of it was amazing.
Yeah.
And I don't like those kind of, and you know what? Majority of people were really positive, really nice. Like you were saying,
Alhamdulillah.
we got loads of
feedback.
feedback.
You got-
Yeah,
you know,
majority
it's just
was.
like, you know,
but
like weddings,
again,
you just
yeah.
get one or two.
You get that one or two where they start
Yeah.
with, oh, but that wasn't right. Oh, but that wasn't good. And I'm like,
Yeah.
can you start off with something positive first, please? Like, even in the classroom, we're always told, tell the child the good things that
Yes.
they've done about their work and then tell them
Yeah.
how to improve. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And do it like that. Even as adults, we still don't like whoosh negativity. Do you know what I mean?
definitely,
So I
yeah.
think, and this preachy attitude, I think, you know what? Everyone needs to get off their high horse. That's the truth of the matter.
Literally, yeah.
You do know what I mean? And what
This
is it? The
holier than thou
and the-
presence that
yeah.
they think they
And I
have
love
when they
that
don't.
biblical saying, if you are without sin, then cast the first stone.
Yeah.
No
But
one
no
can
one
say
is.
exactly.
Yeah, no one
exactly.
is.
I love that. I just
Yeah.
think that sums it off.
And
Because if
to
you
be
are
honest,
perfect,
yeah,
then,
in the event there was a lot of people who were wearing dresses and thinking it wasn't just
Yeah.
one. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
sometimes, do you know what it is? I think people think, oh, easy target. I can say what I want and you won't say anything back.
or it
And
could be
that's
just
sad as
plain jealous.
well. Definitely.
On it.
Like we said, if there was an award for best dress chef, you would have got it. So yeah, maybe
No,
people,
all of us, alhamdulillah, mashallah. Yeah,
Is there
so.
anything else you want to get off your chest before I move on?
No, I think I've got mine off. So,
I'm alright. I think the less I say, the better.
no, come on. Come
I
on.
think it's just that idea of we live in a very negative society. I
Yes,
think.
and that
We live-
should
yeah.
be stop.
Obviously, your husband, Nick, and your daughter went to the semi-final, the women's FA Cup, not semi-final, the FA Cup
Why
final.
am I
Sorry,
smiling?
I'm still a bit ill. Did they enjoy themselves? Even though they lost 4-0 against United.
This is
It was
Yash can
hard,
enjoy,
wasn't it?
hey? Like last time, I'm staying
You know
quiet
what?
on this one.
Nick's biggest dilemma was, do we stick around for even before the games happened? Do we stick around to watch? Yeah, because you're there in live. It's so great to watch it, but you know which team are gonna win. But you know what? I think just being in a football match and watching it.
Did he prep Amina for the disappointment?
I think she's used to it. She's
enjoying this, yeah?
10 years of watching it.
Did she not turn around and say, even MSA's got more trophies than
Oh my God.
Ouch.
Ouch. That is it.
I think she had a convertible t-shirt around to the other side.
Oh my goodness.
What's a red drink? Dad, whoops, I got red drink on my
She should have got one of those half and half scarves that you get. So you can get half and half scarf.
Yeah.
She should have got that and just started.
I think she just dropped some red drink on her white
off,
top and ran on the other side.
Bless her.
But yeah, it was a good match, isn't it? It was sold out because I tried to get a ticket as well, but it was sold out. It was packed out. Good fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, United deserved it because they lost obviously last time by slim margin against Chelsea, and I was there for that one too. And so it was nice to see them come back and fight for the cup, and they played really well actually. The goals were spectacular, and then to have them come up in front of me, collect their cup was really fantastic.
So is it the same, like in terms of, the men's team, there's certain teams that are good and certain teams that aren't. Is it the same with the women's? Do they?
Yeah, well, with the women's, it's always been Chelsea and Arsenal, and now City dominating. But for United and Spurs to go through to the finals they've never gone. United obviously went last year.
Well, that's something.
But
then.
Spurs is the first time, I think. So yeah, it's nice to see two different teams, and I think with the men's finals as well, the FA Cup has a magic to it. You never know the two teams that are going to go through. So every round, there's always an upset, and that's the beauty of the FA Cup. That's why I love watching it. So you have
I love
the lower.
watching you talking about. Look how passionate.
Yeah, I know.
Literally,
I was like, you're talking to the wrong people.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's like you have the lower clubs knocking out the bigger clubs, or they take it back to a replay, and you're always on the side of the underdogs, and you just love to see how they try and give it their all, and when they score, and you're just on their side. It's really, really good. But
there was quite a lot of goals. So
there
were
was
you
4
screaming?
goals.
Yeah, that's what I think. Can we hear one of your
in the
screams
royal
now?
box, you're not supposed to scream. So all I could do was this.
Oh yeah, yes. Yeah, I remember one of the rules. Yes. Yeah. We had
But
on the
United
tour.
men's playing next on the 25th, and we're playing City.
Oh.
So I'm not really.
Oh, are you nervous then? Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Why?
I was more confident about the women's one. I knew they would do it. The men's one last. So it's a
I knew they were gonna
replay.
do it.
The replay of the last season's FA Cup final, and by the time I sat in my royal little box, my royal little seat, City scored. Come out second half. By the time I sat down, they scored again. so I'm not looking forward to it. Everyone's writing United off, including Bobby. But I trust in Ten Hag. Come on, man.
Bobby.
Come on, man. Put the team. Amrabat, Ahmad, Garnacho. Just build your team around them three.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's just nodding his head.
He's not going just because he's scared.
But when you go for a match, is it disappointing when there's no goals scored?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what's the
No,
point?
even
Like,
though I don't-
even if
you
it's the
want
other,
goals,
yeah,
you
you
want
need
goals.
goals and you need the cheers.
Even
and,
though I don't understand about football, but if there's no goal,
goal,
then
innit?
you just feel it.
I thought you were a Man City fan, Sal.
No,
Did you not hear
You
it in
said
the
after
mic?
the last, one of the episodes, you said
go
you said
see.
you're a Spurs fan, but if you were not a Spurs fan, you'd be a Man City fan.
Yeah, if I wasn't married.
If you weren't married to, let's clarify, Brown Nick.
I want to stay married.
Why did you give that away, Bobby? Because you're brown Bobby, you're not white Bobby.
Nobody knows what I look like.
Exactly.
So I
So
could
I
be
just
white
wanted
Bobby.
to
I
clarify
could be brown
that as well
Bobby.
in case they thought
Turn the
that we
camera on
had.
Bobby now.
I could be coconut Bobby.
Funny thing is, everyone sees me hanging around with this Bengali dude, but they all think I'm married to Nick. So I don't know who they think.
There's a lot of people who think that, you are...
Who's the Bengali think Nick is white, don't they?
Yeah, they do. There's a lot of asked.
Yeah.
I said,
and,
no.
then I think in the previous episode we said Nick Kayam.
Yeah. That didn't help. Oh, bless.
Nick Kayam.
So score predictions for the FA Cup final, City.
2-1.
2? City.
Yeah.
Wow, but
I'm very accurate.
Yeah,
with
you
this
are,
stuff.
you
It's gonna
are.
be 2-1.
Oh, are you gonna get nervous now?
Go on, as you say.
Me, I don't even know what I'm gonna be saying.
A number.
2-2.
No, you can't finish 2-2.
Oh,
One
okay,
has to win
sorry.
the cup. It can finish 2-2, then it goes to extra time. We're going
No,
extra
we don't
time.
want extra time. Then my son's
Penalty.
gonna keep watching it. Not that I don't mind, you know. Football fans. 3-1.
2, United or City?
I'll just take Yashi's side. I don't want to like die, you know.
Whatever you say.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be happy. Whatever Yash says, yeah. I don't know anything about it, so
What do you think?
what do you think?
I think it might be 2-1, but to United.
You have to say
Oh
that.
no.
I have to believe in
But
my
you
team.
never know. So don't lose your sleep now.
After the performance we saw against Newcastle, I'm just hoping that they keep it up against Brighton and then take it into
You sound
City.
a bit deflated.
I know.
Man,
This is what I'm
if you've seen the season, if you've had the season, if you've seen the season we've had, then you'll know why. Because we play up there, and then the next game we just get totally thrashed. So it's
I
never
think Yash knows the
consistent.
pattern, innit? Like I say,
Yeah.
you never know.
Come on, Bobby, give us a prediction.
I'll go positive. I'll say 2-1 United.
Way!
I mean, there's only one game, isn't it? Or it's going to be 8-0 Man City.
Nah. Do you know what? City haven't been that brilliant. Did De Bruyne get injured the other day? He come off injured,
but,
didn't he?
Yeah, but their squad is way
Yeah,
better.
we just need Rodri to get injured on Sunday.
We just need the whole team to be injured.
And then Haaland as well.
But
Someone
that's
just
not
pull
a
his
fair
hair.
play then.
we've
No,
got
don't
we've
do
got no
that, Haaland.
centre backs.
Is that the only way you guys can win?
Haaland's a bit dangerous.
Is he?
But then we've controlled him in the last few games.
He's got
we played.
Sundar Sulda, hasn't he?
I know. So
Oh,
silky,
I saw
man.
him. I find he was like,
And he's, you know when he's
Do you want
running
to
his
ask him
pony?
what shampoo and conditioner he uses?
Yeah, man. What do you use, Haaland? Get in touch with MSA. I'm serious. I need to know.
Oh, and Haaland, if you do want to come on the podcast, we won't say no, obviously.
Yes,
But there'll be
exactly.
a lot of banter with us.
Don't
Because
worry,
we're
I'll
all
be on your
united.
side.
no, we're
Oh,
not.
sorry. So am I not going to be on Haaland's side?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just thinking about the hair. I'm
Yes,
wondering
so
if
am
I
I.
could braid it for him.
And you know, even it's smooth.
What's that? No, no,
Yeah.
no. Around
Haram, please. Haram, please. Stop it.
We can't let the Haram police stop us.
Hair is not technically your body, though, is it?
It's
So could I
attached
just
to the body,
do
innit?
his hair?
Attached to the
Your
body,
braids
no.
and-
No.
Bobby's dying.
I could do your hair, Bobby.
I was going to just say that.
Where's it attached then?
Pony. Oh my god.
Anyways,
Swiftly moving on. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
I think I need a sound for the Haram Police. I think I'm going to have
can
one
we have-
loaded. Our next episode.
Yeah. Not obviously not mine
No,
and
but Yash-
Shaf's
no, but Yash,
sounds. That wasn't
listen,
right.
No, but listen, they don't do Nino, they do boop boop. Yeah.
What's that, brother?
no, they do. That's what they do. That's what it is, isn't
Come
it?
on.
Yeah.
We need to toughen you up, man. Said you had a.
Yeah, we need to get some muscles there. Can I pick up my drink in here?
Oh, the
If
Hamas
we
do the
do it,
same.
we do it properly,
If
Sal.
my Borok let's drink, and
Yeah,
my Borok-
exactly. Yeah, come on. Is that gonna go in? No, I'm not a Borokhala. Listen, a lot of people
She's
know.
making you much older than you are.
No,
Shaf.
and people don't
Don't
believe
take
that.
that.
No, but
Shaf,
people don't
Do
believe.
you know what
No.
we did for you?
Yeah.
We banned anyone who calls you auntie to come to the event.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, she didn't come to the event, did she? Because we made sure of it.
No, you did not.
Made her happy.
Oh, shocked them. Wow.
No.
Listen,
they
no,
weren't
no.
going to come, but they thought you might get the sandal out and start smacking them.
Oh, trust me, I would have got my heels out, wouldn't I?
They thought
many
it was-
people.
I think they thought it was an older ladies' party.
Listen, I don't look old, okay?
Well, I'm going to
I
wrap
have
it
been
up.
told.
I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you. Thank you for watching the Empower Her Play podcast. To catch up with all our episodes, you can download on good podcast platforms, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.